To 1. Manage to. Manage to. Accomplish. A, C, C, O, M, P, L, I, S, H. A, C, C, O, M, P, L, I, S, H. Accomplish. Seemingly. S, E, E, M, I, N, G, L, Y. S, E, E, M, I, N, G, L, Y. Seemingly. Possess. P, O, S, S, E, S, S. P, O, S, S, E, S, S. Possess. Ignite. I, G, N, I, T, E. I, G, N, I, T, E. Ignite. Innovator. I, N, N, O, V, A, T, O, R. I, N, N, O, V, A, T, O, R. Innovator. Countless. C, O, U, N, T, L, E, S, S. C, O, U, N, T, L, E, S, S. Countless. Trial and error. Trial and error. Tirelessly. T, I, R, E, L, E, S, S, L, Y. T, I, R, E, L, E, S, S, L, Y. Tirelessly. Activist. A, C, T, I, V, I, S, T. A, C, T, I, V, I, S, T. Activist. Be willing to. Be willing to. Pursue. P, U, R, S, U, E. P, U, R, S, U, E. Pursue. Driving force. Driving force. Prominent. P, R, O, M, I, N, E, N, T. P, R, O, M, I, N, E, N, T. Prominent. Adapt. A, D, A, P, T. A, D, A, P, T. Adapt. Motto. M, O, T, T, O. M, O, T, T, O. Motto. Disorder. D, I, S, O, R, D, E, R. D, I, S, O, R, D, E, R. Disorder. Joint. J, O, I, N, T. J, O, I, N, T. Joint. Undergo. U, N, D, E, R, G, O. U, N, D, E, R, G, O. Undergo. Surgery. S, U, R, G, E, R, Y. S, U, R, G, E, R, Y. Surgery. Physical. P, H, Y, S, I, C, A, L. P, H, Y, S, I, C, A, L. Physical. Succeed in. Succeed in. Rock climb. Rock climb. Range. R, A, N, G, E. R, A, N, G, E. Range. Passion. P, A, S, S, I, O, N. P, A, S, S, I, O, N. Passion. Attract. A, T, T, R, A, C, T. A, T, T, R, A, C, T. Attract. Unique. U, N, I, Q, U, E. U, N, I, Q, U, E. Unique. Make the most of. Make the most of. Upper body. Upper body. Crutch. C, R, U, T, C, H. C, R, U, T, C, H. Crutch. Extension. E, X, T, E, N, S, I, O, N. E, X, T, E, N, S, I, O, N. Extension. Professional. P, R, O, F, E, S, S, I, O, N, A, L. P, R, O, F, E, S, S, I, O, N, A, L. Professional. Compete. C, O, M, P, E, T, E. C, O, M, P, E, T, E. Compete. Perform. P, E, R, F, O, R, M. P, E, R, F, O, R, M. Perform. Crew. C, R, E, W. C, R, E, W. Crew. Composed of. Composed of. Excuse. E, X, C, U, S, E. E, X, C, U, S, E. Excuse. Identity. I, D, E, N, T, I, T, Y. I, D, E, N, T, I, T, Y. Identity. Graduate from. Graduate from. Degree. D, E, G, R, E, E. D, E, G, R, E. Degree. Engage. E, N, G, A, G, E. E, N, G, A, G, E. Engage. The masses. The masses. Advocate. A, D, V, O, C, A, T, E. A, D, V, O, C, A, T, E. Advocate. Inclusion. I, N, C, L, U, S, I, O, N. I, N, C, L, U, S, I, O, N. Inclusion. Integration. I, N, T, E, G, R, A, T, I, O, N. I, N, T, E, G, R, A, T, I, O, N. Integration. Peak. P, E, A, K. P, E, A, K. Peak. Maturity. M, A, T, U, R, I, T, Y. M, A, T, U, R, I, T, Y. Maturity. Headline. H, E, A, D, L, I, N, E. H, E, A, D, L, I, N, E. Headline. Adaptation. A, D, A, P, T, A, T, I, O, N. A, D, A, P, T, A, T, I, O, N. Adaptation. Devoted. D, E, V, O, T, E, D. D, E, V, O, T, E, D. Devoted. Be committed to. Be committed to. Approach. A, P, P, R, O, A, C, H. approach, approach, formally, 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 appreciate, 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 diverse, 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 inquire, 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 immediate, 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 international relations, international relations, career, 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 grief, 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 resilience, 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 recognition, 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 region, 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 tier, tear, tear, tier, torn, threaten, 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 time and again, suffering, 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 conflict, 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 out of the question, defining moment, cover, 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 end up, generation, 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 document, 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 humanitarian, 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 crisis, 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 crises, dedicate oneself to, impact, 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 poverty, 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 injustice, 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 humanity, 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 raw, 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 unfiltered, 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 influential, 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 respected, 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 fall forward, take a risk, apply to, concept, 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 strike out, no doubt, embrace, 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 inevitable, 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 wings, 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 hang around, catch a break, tutu, nudge, 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 notification, 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 device, 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 inactive, 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 intervention, 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 desired, 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 forbid, F-O-R-B-I-D. F-O-R-B-I-D. Forbid. Option. O-P-T-I-O-N. O-P-T-I-O-N. Option. Consume. C-O-N-S-U-M-E. C-O-N-S-U-M-E. Consume. Visible. V-I-S-I-B-L-E. V-I-S-I-B-L-E. Visible. Count. C-O-U-N-T. C-O-U-N-T. Count. Ban. B-A-N. B-A-N. Ban. Altogether. A-L-T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. A-L-T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Altogether. Domain. D-O-M-A-I-N. D-O-M-A-I-N. Domain. Induce. I-N-D-U-C-E. I-N-D-U-C-E. Induce. Ideal. I-D-E-A-L. I-D-E-A-L. Ideal. Decision. D-E-C-I-S-I-O-N. D-E-C-I-S-I-O-N. Decision. Bring about. Bring about. Tweak. T-W-E-A-K. T-W-E-A-K. Tweak. Markedly. M-A-R-K-E-D-L-Y. M-A-R-K-E-D-L-Y. Markedly. Behavior. B-E-H-A-V-I-O-R. B-E-H-A-V-I-O-R. Behavior. Motorist. M-O-T-O-R-I-S-T. M-O-T-O-R-I-S-T. Motorist. Roadblock. R-O-A-D-B-L-O-C-K. R-O-A-D-B-L-O-C-K. Roadblock. Break. B-R-A-K-E. B-R-A-K-E. Break. Scheme. S-C-H-E-M-E. S-C-H-E-M-E. Scheme. Adopt. A-D-O-P-T. A-D-O-P-T. Adopt. Commissioner. C-O-M-M-I-S-S-I-O-N-E-R. C-O-M-M-I-S-S-I-O-N-E-R. Commissioner. Head. H-E-A-D. H-E-A-D. Head. Intersection. I-N-T-E-R-S-E-C-T-I-O-N. I-N-T-E-R-S-E-C-T-I-O-N. Intersection. Elevate. E-L-E-V-A-T-E. E-L-E-V-A-T-E. Elevate. Pedestrian. P-E-D-E-S-T-R-I-A-N. P-E-D-E-S-T-R-I-A-N. Pedestrian. Mirror. M-I-R-R-O-R. M-I-R-R-O-R. Mirror. Likewise. L-I-K-E-W-I-S-E. L-I-K-E-W-I-S-E. Likewise. Pavement. P-A-V-E-M-E-N-T. P-A-V-E-M-E-N-T. Pavement. A series of. A series of. Curve. C-U-R-V-E. C-U-R-V-E. Curve. Space. S-P-A-C-E. S-P-A-C-E. Space. Near. N-E-A-R. N-E-A-R. Near. Gap. G-A-P. G-A-P. Gap. Illusion. I-L-L-U-S-I-O-N. I-L-L-U-S-I-O-N. Illusion. Speed up. Speed up. Prompt. P-R-O-M-P-T. P-R-O-M-P-T. Prompt. Reduction. R-E-D-U-C-T-I-O-N. R-E-D-U-C-T-I-O-N. Reduction. Crash. C-R-A-S-H. C-R-A-S-H. Crash. Disobey. D-I-S-O-B-E-Y. D-I-S-O-B-E-Y. Disobey. Social norm. Social norm. Go along. Go along. Fine. F-I-N-E. F-I-N-E. Fine. Compel. C-O-M-P-E-L. C-O-M-P-E-L. Compel. Majority. M-A-J-O-R-I-T-Y. M-A-J-O-R-I-T-Y. Majority. Go as planned. Go as planned. Household. H-O-U-S-E-H-O-L-D. H-O-U-S-E-H-O-L-D. Household. Resident. R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. Resident. Average. A-V-E-R-A-G-E. A-V-E-R-A-G-E. Average. Consumption. C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N. C-O-N-S-U-M-P-T-I-O-N. Consumption. Increase. I-N-C-R-E-A-S-E. I-N-C-R-E-A-S-E. Increase. infer, I-N-F-E-R, I-N-F-E-R, infer, reminder, R-E-M-I-N-D-E-R, R-E-M-I-N-D-E-R, reminder, opposite, O-P-P-O-S-I-T-E, O-P-P-O-S-I-T-E, opposite, neutralize, N-E-U-T-R-A-L-I-Z-E, N-E-U-T-R-A-L-I-Z-E, neutralize, default, D-E-F-A-U-L-T, D-E-F-A-U-L-T, default, opt out, be subject to, stick with, conscious, C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S, C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S, conscious, effort, E-F-F-O-R-T, E-F-F-O-R-T, effort, impression, I-M-P-R-E-S-S-I-O-N, I'm P-R-E-S-S-I-O-N, impression, recommend, R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D, R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D, recommend, citizen, C-I-T-I-Z-E-N, C-I-T-I-Z-E-N, citizen, particularly, P-A-R-T-I-C-U-L-A-R-L-Y, P-A-R-T-I-C-U-L-A-R-L-Y, particularly, automatically, A-U-T-O-M-A-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y, A-U-T-O-M-A-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y, automatically, sustainable, S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E, S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E, sustainable, establish, E-S-T-A-B-L-I-S-H, E-S-T-A-B-L-I-S-H, establish, delivery, D-E-L-I-V-E-R-Y, D-E-L-I-V-E-R-Y, delivery, announce, A-N-N-O-U-N-C-E, A-N-N-O-U-N-C-E, announce, optional, O-P-T-I-O-N-A-L, O-P-T-I-O-N-A-L, optional, straw, S-T-R-A-W, S-T-R-A-W, straw, mention, M-E-N-T-I-O-N, M-E-N-T-I-O-N, mention, survey, S-U-R-V-E-Y, S-U-R-V-E-Y, survey, customer, C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R, C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R, customer, disposable, D-I-S-P-O-S-A-B-L-E, D-I-S-P-O-S-A-B-L-E, disposable, order, O-R-D-E-R, O-R-D-E-R, order, direction, D-I-R-E-C-T-I-O-N, D-I-R-E-C-T-I-O-N, direction, subtly, S-U-B-T-L-Y, S-U-B-T-L-Y, subtly, influence, I-N-F-L-U-E-N-C-E, I-N-F-L-U-E-N-C-E, influence, architect, A-R-C-H-I-T-E-C-T, A-R-C-H-I-T-E-C-T, architect, every now and then, it pays to, manipulate, M-A-N-I-P-U-L-A-T-E, M-A-N-I-P-U-L-A-T-E, manipulate, harmless, H-A-R-M-L-E-S-S, H-A-R-M-L-E-S-S, harmless, misleading, M-I-S-L-E-A-D-I-N-G, M-I-S-L-E-A-D-I-N-G, misleading, recognize, R-E-C-O-G-N-I-Z-E, R-E-C-O-G-N-I-Z-E, recognize, continuity, C-O-N-T-I-N-U-I-T-Y, C-O-N-T-I-N-U-I-T-Y, continuity, automatically, A-U-T-O-M-A-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y, A-U-T-O-M-A-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y, automatically, come to an end, uninterrupted, U-N-I-N-T-E-R-R-U-P-T-E-D, U-N-I-N-T-E-R-R-U-P-T-E-D, uninterrupted, unexpectedly, U-N-E-X-P-E-C-T-E-D-L-Y, U-N-E-X-P-E-C-T-E-D-L-Y, unexpectedly, artificial, A-R-T-I-F-I-C-I-A-L, A-R-T-I-F-I-C-I-A-L, artificial, scarcity, S-C-A-R-C-I-T-Y, S-C-A-R-C-I-T-Y, scarcity, stimulate, S-T-I-M-U-L-A-T-E, M U L A T E stimulate stimulate insufficient I N S U F F I C I E N T INSUFFICIENT insufficient quantity Q U A N T I T Y QUANTITY quantity availability A V A I L A B I L I T Y AVAILABILITY availability miss out on display D I S P L A Y DISPLAY display hardly H A R D L Y HARDLY hardly noticeable N O T I C E A B L E NOTICEABLE noticeable newsletter N E W S L E T T E R NEWSLETTER newsletter unsubscribe U N S U B S C R I B E UNSUBSCRIBE unsubscribe just because it doesn't mean invisible I N V I S I B L E INVISIBLE invisible gray G R A Y GRAY gray correspond with detect D E T E C T DETECT detect resist R E S I S T RESIST resist 2-3 textile T E X T I L E TEXTILE textile weave W E A V E WEAVE weave wove woven surround S U R R O U N D SURROUND surround be covered with shroud S H R O U D SHROUD shroud specifically S P E C I F I C A L L Y SPECIFICALLY specifically civilization C I V I L I Z A T I O N CIVILIZATION civilization evolve E V O L V E EVOLVE evolve emperor E M P E R O R EMPEROR emperor cocoon C O C O O N COCOON cocoon branch B R A N C H BRANCH branch fish out offending O F F E N D I N G OFFENDING offending amazement A M A Z E M E N T AMAZEMENT amazement dissolve D I S S O L V E DISSOLVE dissolve lump L U M P LUMP lump fiber F I B E R FIBER fiber unravel U N R A V E L UNRAVEL unravel stretch S T R E T C H STRETCH stretch intrigue I N T R I G U E INTRIGUE intrigue fabric F A B R I C FABRIC fabric reserve R E S E R V E RESERVE reserve restriction R E S T R I C T I O N RESTRICTION restriction ease E A S E EASE ease decoration D E C O R A T I O N DECORATION decoration valuable V A L U A B L E VALUABLE valuable commodity C O M M O D I T Y COMMODITY commodity trade T R A D E TRADE trade mummy M U M M Y MUMMY mummy evidence E V I D E N C E EVIDENCE evidence spice, S-P-I-C-E, S-P-I-C-E, spice, metal, M-E-T-A-L, M-E-T-A-L, metal, exotic, E-X-O-T-I-C, E-X-O-T-I-C, exotic, exchange, E-X-C-H-A-N-G-E, E-X-C-H-A-N-G-E, exchange, tune in, dot, mission, M-I-S-S-I-O-N, M-I-S-S-I-O-N, mission, involve, I-N-V-O-L-V-E, I-N-V-O-L-V-E, involve, manufacture, M-A-N-U-F-A-C-T-U-R-E, M-A-N-U-F-A-C-T-U-R-E, manufacture, spacesuit, spacesuit, astronaut, A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T, A-S-T-R-O-N-A-U-T, astronaut, adequate, A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E, A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E, adequate, air pressure, withstand, W-I-T-H-S-T-A-N-D, W-I-T-H-S-T-A-N-D, withstand, extreme, E-X-T-R-E-M-E, E-X-T-R-E-M-E, extreme, temperature, T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E, T-E-M-P-E-R-A-T-U-R-E, temperature, maximum, M-A-X-I-M-U-M, M-A-X-I-M-U-M, maximum, minimum, M-I-N-I-M-U-M, M-I-N-I-M-U-M, minimum, contract, C-O-N-T-R-A-C-T, C-O-N-T-R-A-C-T, contract, O-2, O-2, reputation, R-E-P-U-T-A-T-I-O-N, R-E-P-U-T-A-T-I-O-N, reputation, underwear, U-N-D-E-R-W-E-A-R, U-N-D-E-R-W-E-A-R, underwear, come up with, seamstress, S-E-A-M-S-T-R-E-S-S, S-E-A-M-S-T-R-E-S-S, seamstress, sewing machine, acquire, A-C-Q-U-I-R-E, A-C-Q-U-I-R-E, acquire, layer, L-A-Y-E-R, L-A-Y-E-R, layer, component, C-O-M-P-O-N-E-N-T, C-O-M-P-O-N-E-N-T, component, be comprised of, distinct, D-I-S-T-I-N-C-T, D-I-S-T-I-N-C-T, distinct, way, W-E-I-G-H, W-E-I-G-H, way, craftsmanship, C-R-A-F-T-S-M-A-N-S-H-I-P, C-R-A-F-T-S-M-A-N-S-H-I-P, craftsmanship, expertise, E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E, E-X-P-E-R-T-I-S-E, expertise, doping, D-O-P-I-N-G, D-O-P-I-N-G, doping, record, R-E-C-O-R-D, R-E-C-O-R-D, record, swimsuit, S-W-I-M-S-U-I-T, S-W-I-M-S-U-I-T, swimsuit, imitate, I-M-I-T-A-T-E, I-M-I-T-A-T-E, imitate, shark, S-H-A-R-K, S-H-A-R-K, shark, oxygen, O-X-Y-G-E-N, O-X-Y-G-E-N, oxygen, muscle, M-U-S-C-L-E, M-U-S-C-L-E, muscle, resistance, R-E-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, R-E-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E, resistance, buoyancy, B-U-O-Y-A-N-C-Y, B-U-O-Y-A-N-C-Y, buoyancy, trap, T-R-A-P, T-R-A-P, trap, govern, G-O-V-E-R-N, G-O-V-E-R-N, govern, dictate, D-I-C-T-A-T-E, D-I-C-T-A-T-E, dictate, breathable, B-R-E-A-T-H-A-B-L-E, B-R-E-A-T-H-A-B-L-E, breathable, competitive edge, tricky, T-R-I-C-K-Y, T-R-I-C-K-Y, tricky, progress, P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S, P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S, progress, Scientific. S-C-I-E-N-T-I-F-I-C. S-C-I-E-N-T-I-F-I-C. Scientific. Undermine. U-N-D-E-R-M-I-N-E. U-N-D-E-R-M-I-N-E. Undermine. Advantage. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E. A-D-V-A-N-T-A-G-E. Advantage. Replace. R-E-P-L-A-C-E. R-E-P-L-A-C-E. Replace. Brilliant. B-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T. B-R-I-L-L-I-A-N-T. Brilliant. Look like. Look like. Shade. S-H-A-D-E. S-H-A-D-E. Shade. Shading. S-H-A-D-I-N-G. S-H-A-D-I-N-G. Shading. Perspective. P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V-E. P-E-R-S-P-E-C-T-I-V-E. Perspective. Three-dimensional. T-H-R-E-E-D-I-M-E-N-S-I-O-N-A-L. T-H-R-E-D-I-M-E-N-S-I-O-N-A-L. Three-dimensional. 3. Installation. I-N-S-T-A-L-L-A-T-I-O-N. I-N-S-T-A-L-L-A-T-I-O-N. Installation. Discard. D-I-S-C-A-R-D. D-I-S-C-A-R-D. Discard. Sort. S-O-R-T. S-O-R-T. Sort. At first glance. At first glance. Reveal. R-E-V-E-A-L. R-E-V-E-A-L. Reveal. Distinguish. D-I-S-T-I-N-G-U-I-S-H. D-I-S-T-I-N-G-U-I-S-H. Distinguish. Embroidery. E-M-B-R-O-I-D-E-R-Y. E-M-B-R-O-I-D-E-R-Y. Embroidery. Embroider. E-M-B-R-O-I-D-E-R. E-M-B-R-O-I-D-E-R. Embroider. Preserve. P-R-E-S-E-R-V-E. P-R-E-S-E-R-V-E. Preserve. Taken. Taken. Stitch. S-T-I-T-C-H. S-T-I-T-C-H. Stitch. Seek to. Seek to. Illustrator. I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T-O-R. I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T-O-R. Illustrator. Delightful. D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-U-L. D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-U-L. Delightful. Fusion. F-U-S-I-O-N. F-U-S-I-O-N. Fusion. Project. P-R-O-J-E-C-T. P-R-O-J-E-C-T. Project. Fabric. F-A-B-R-I-C. F-A-B-R-I-C. Fabric. Eliminate. E-L-I-M-I-N-A-T-E. E-L-I-M-I-N-A-T-E. Eliminate. 2-4. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Controversy. C-O-N-T-R-O-V-E-R-S-Y. C-O-N-T-R-O-V-E-R-S-Y. Controversy. Decade. D-E-C-A-D-E. D-E-C-A-D-E. Decade. 10. Predict. P-R-E-D-I-C-T. P-R-E-D-I-C-T. Predict. Revolutionize. R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N-I-Z-E. R-E-V-O-L-U-T-I-O-N-I-Z-E. Revolutionize. Finance. F-I-N-A-N-C-E. F-I-N-A-N-C-E. Finance. Implementation. I-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. I'm-P-L-E-M-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-N. Implementation. A range of. A range of. Tap into. Tap into. Unprecedented. U-N-P-R-E-C-E-D-E-N-T-E-D. U-N-P-R-E-C-E-D-E-N-T-E-D. Unprecedented. Personalized. P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L-I-Z-E-D. P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L-I-Z-E-D. Personalized. Push the envelope. Push the envelope. On the brink of. On the brink of. Era. E-R-A. E-R-A. Era. Crucial. C-R-U-C-I-A-L. C-R-U-C-I-A-L. Crucial. Perception. P-E-R-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. P-E-R-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Perception. Decision making. D-E-C-I-S-I-O-N-M-A-K-I-N-G. decisionmaking, decision making, take on, generator, 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 advancement, 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 storage, 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 algorithm, 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 rapid, 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 efficiency, 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 productivity, 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 automation, 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 repetitive, 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 strategic, 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 diagnosis, 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 administrative, 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 fraud, 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 productive, 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 technical, 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 previously, prevously, previously, huge, 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 spread, 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 cure, 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 untreatable, 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 illness, 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 employment, 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 widespread, 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 argument, 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 merit, 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 displace, 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 economic, 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 opportunity, 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 automobile, 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 displacement, 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 carriage, 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 manual, 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 therefore, therefore, ethics, 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 ethical, 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 be tied to, bias, 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 unbiased, 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 reproduce, 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 output, 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 accurate, C C U R A T E ACCURATE accurate. Incident INCIDENT incident. Minority MINORITY minority. Mistakenly MISTAKENLY mistakenly. Criminal CRIMINAL criminal. Wrongfully WRONGFULLY wrongfully. Arrest ARREST arrest. Valid VALID valid. Diminish DIMINISH diminish. Conclusion CONCLUSION conclusion. Profound PROFOUND profound. Collaboration COLLABORATION collaboration. Corporation CORPORATION corporation. Regulation REGULATION regulation. Standard STANDARD standard. Equally EQUALLY equally. Technological singularity TECHNOLOGICAL technological singularity. Unalterable UNALTERABLE unalterable. Unanticipated UNANTICIPATED unanticipated. Merge MERGE merge. Life expectancy mediator MEDIATOR mediator. Fusion school creativity CREATIVITY creativity. Leap LEAP leap. Artificial superintelligence ACI ARTIFICIAL artificial superintelligence ACI. Phenomenal PHENOMENAL phenomenal. Unprecedented UNPRECEDENTED unprecedented. Advanced ADVANCED advanced. 2-5 track TRACK track. Conceptualize CONCEPTUALIZE conceptualize. Thermometer THERMOMETER thermometer. Measure MEASURE measure. Temperature TEMPERATURE temperature. Broadly BROADLY broadly. Migration MIGRATION migration. Clue CLUE clue. Fossil FOSSIL fossil. Mean MEAN mean. Shy of pole POLE pole. Ice cap palm tree crocodile. C R O C O D I L E. CROCODILE. Crocodile. Arctic Circle. Arctic Circle. At times. At times. Freeze. FREEZE. FREZE. Freeze. Drive, out of. Drive, out of. Reach. 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 Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. Favorable. 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 Occasionally. 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 Shift. 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 Peninsula. 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 Sufficient. 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 Drought. 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 Spell. 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 Astonishing. 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 Astronomical. 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 Observatory. 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 Plot. 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 Deforestation. 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 Chief. 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 Trigger. 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 Desperate. 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 Carve. 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 Troop. 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 Make one's way. Make one's way. Dense. 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 Historian. 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 Punish. 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 Traitor. 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 Colony. 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 Independent. 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 Phenomenon. 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 Unusual. 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 Depict. 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 Scream. 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 Representation. 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 Typical. 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 Circumstance. 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 Conceive. 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 Hazy. 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 Dreamy. 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 Impressionist. 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 Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution. Keenly. 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 Atmospheric. 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 Impressionism. IMPRESSIONISM. R E S S I O N I S M. Impressionism. Impressionism. Realism. R E A L I S M. Realism. Realism. In one's favor. In one's favor. Theatrical. T H E A T R I C A L. Theatrical. Theatrical. Intervention. I N T E R V E N T I O N. INTERVENTION. Intervention. Reflective. R E F L E C T I V E. REFLECTIVE. Reflective. Scatter. S C A T T E R. SCATTER. Scatter. Particle. P A R T I C L E. PARTICLE. Particle. Molecule. M O L E C U L E. MOLECULE. Molecule. Stable. S T A B L E. STABLE. Stable. A host of. A host of. Ethical. E T H I C A L. ETHICAL. Ethical. Diplomatic. D I P L O M A T I C. DIPLOMATIC. Diplomatic. Take into account. Take into account. At most. At most. Two special lesson. Orphanage. O R P H A N A G E. ORPHANAGE. Orphanage. Shyly. S H Y L Y. SHYLY. Shyly. Beam. B E A M. BEAM. Beam. Straw. S T R A W. STRAW. Straw. Stall. S T A L L. STALL. Stall. Wrinkled. W R I N K L E D. WRINKLED. Wrinkled. A lump in one's throat. A lump in one's throat. Kneel. K N E E L. KNEEL. Kneel. Knelt. Knelt. Reach out. Reach out. Thick. T H I C K. THICK. Thick. Trunk. T R U N K. TRUNK. Trunk. Brush. B R U S H. BRUSH. Brush. Whisper. W H I S P E R. WHISPER. Whisper. Curiously. C U R I O U S L Y. CURIOUSLY. Curiously. Nurse. N U R S E. NURSE. Nurse. Tilt. T I L T. TILT. Tilt. Spill. S P I L L. SPILL. Spill. Suck. S U C K. SUCK. Suck. Rush back to. Rush back to. Glow. G L O W. GLOW. Glow. Hut. H U T. HUT. Hut. Head to. Head to. In. I N N. INN. In. Startle. S T A R T L E. STARTLE. Startle. Flail. F L A I L. FLAIL. Flail. Wildly. W I L D L Y. WILDLY. Wildly. Nervously. N E R V O U S L Y. NERVOUSLY. Nervously. Cottage. C O T T A G E. COTTAGE. Cottage. Gardener. G A R D E N E R. GARDENER. Gardener. Shed. S H E D. SHED. Shed. Rake. R A K E. RAKE. Rake. Snort. S N O R T. SNORT. Snort. Splash. S P L A S H. SPLASH. Splash. Belly. B E L L Y. BELLY. Belly. Drag. D R A G. DRAG. Drag. Exhausted. E X H A U S T E D. EXHAUSTED. Exhausted. Blink. B L I N K. BLINK. Blink. Step out. Step out. Over here. O V R H E A R overhear. Over here. Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Poacher. P O A C H E R. Poacher. Poacher. Load. L O A D. LOAD. Load. Short on. Short on. Hammer. H A M M E R. HAMMER. Hammer. Chest. C H E S T. CHEST. Chest. Familiar. F A M I L I A R. FAMILIAR. Familiar. Find comfort in. Find comfort in. Swallow. S W A L L O W. SWALLOW. Swallow. Pill. P I L L. PILL. Pill. Veterinarian. V E T E R I N A R I A N. VETERINARIAN. Veterinarian. Stable. S T A B L E. STABLE. Stable. Administer. A D M I N I S T E R. ADMINISTER. Administer. Bowel movement. Bowel movement. Turn into. Turn into. Frown. F R O W N. FROWN. Frown. Stomach. S T O M A C H. STOMACH. Stomach. Tense. T E N S E. TENSE. Tense. Spit. S P I T. SPIT. Spit. Spat. Spat. Heartbeat. H E A R T B E A T. HEARTBEAT. Heartbeat. Reassure. R E A S S U R E. REASSURE. Reassure. Fever. F E V E R. FEVER. Fever. Know only too well. Know only too well. Joyfully. J O Y F U L L Y. JOYFULLY. Joyfully. Mud. M U D. MUD. Mud. Company. C O M P A N Y. COMPANY. Company. Dusty. D U S T Y. DUSTY. Dusty. Wound. W O U N D. WOUND. Wound. Trap. T R A P. TRAP. Trap. Heal. H E A L. HEAL. Heal. Remedy. R E M E D Y. REMEDY. Remedy. Stroke. S T R O K E. STROKE. Stroke. Heart rate. Heart rate. Settle in. Settle in. With a start. With a start. Dash. D A S H. DASH. Dash. Shock. S H O C K. SHOCK. Shock. Rub. R U B. RUB. Rub. Nuzzle. N U Z Z L E. NUZZLE. Nuzzle. Sunken. S U N K E N. SUNKEN. Sunken. Give way to. Give way to. Cheek. C H E E K. CHEEK. Cheek. Prod. P R O D. PROD. Prod. Venture. V E N T U R E. VENTURE. Venture. Pen. P E N. PEN. Pen. Light up. Light up. Around the clock. Around the clock. To 4. Roam. R O A M. ROAM. Roam. Plane. P L A I N. PLAIN. Plane. To 1.